What's going on, guys? Welcome along to another video, and today I'll be taking you through my top 5 things I love about this Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory 2021. Before we get started, let's roll the intro. So starting us off at number 1 is the first thing you notice about this bike is the looks. I think this thing looks absolutely beautiful. Every time you open up your garage or you come around a corner and you just see it and it looks stunning. I love how they've taken their time with the lights at the front, the lines, the curves, the winglets on the outside. You even look at the stock exhaust and it's angled at the same angle as the rear subframe in the seat segment. Everything just looks premium and it just looks perfect. So well on Aprilia, you've nailed it. What I like more about this bike and its looks is that Aprilia have now pushed that down into the smaller, cheaper bike of the Aprilia Tuono 660. That thing's coming in around 10 grand, but it looks pretty darn similar. So it's ideal if you're just getting into the biking scene and you're hitting up the middleweight bikes. You can get the looks of this beautiful bike just in a cheaper package. Absolutely perfect. Like I said, the first thing we notice is the looks, and then coming in number 2 that you notice about this bike, as soon as you sit on it and you turn the key, the electronic package in this is amazing. Not only with what electronics is on the bike, but the capability that you have as a rider to change the settings is phenomenal. Obviously you've got your ABS and your traction control, but we've got a cruise control, we've got engine management, we've got engine braking, we've got the wheelie control. There's so many different things that you can change on this bike to make it handle the way you want. It's fantastic. We've got the Öhlins electronic suspension front and rear, so you can change how this thing handles. It's got 3 rider modes: Sport, which is just going to be your everyday riding; Tourer, which is if you want to do a little bit more plush of a ride. The suspension is going to soften up, it's going to smooth out the throttle and the engine braking. Or what I like to have it on is User, and that User gives you the capability of changing all the different settings. When you get this bike, you get a user manual about 3 inches thick, so taking you through all the information on this bike, how to change it, how to set it up, what it does, and how to get the best out of this bike. I say, me personally, I stick it in User for my everyday ride, just because it allows you to do things like that. And then if the weather's churning or the ground's damp, I'll stick it on Tourer and then I'll just take it easy. You can definitely feel the throttle response change between the 2 modes, which I like. I like a more of an aggressive throttle, and I definitely like more engine braking when I'm having my Sunday fun. So we've looked at the bike, we know it looks amazing. We've jumped on it, we've turned it on, we've played around with the settings, we've got this bike dialed in for us. Coming in number 3 for this bike is the engine. Now there's not one specific part of the engine I like, it's the whole package. It's the power, the torque, the sound it makes. All of it put together is just an amazing package. If you've never ridden one of these, get yourself to a local dealership and jump on one. You find some other bikes do struggle around town, but this thing, 30 miles an hour in town's perfect. You then get onto these roads and then you pull it, and it just pulls like a freight train, an absolute bullet. This thing is so quick. Ah, good indicating. Yes, yes, good, good. Ah, no indicating. So yeah, this thing pulls you through the air. You can feel the power. That's why I love it. Down low, it just absolutely launches you. But then when you get above 5,000 RPM, the little valve opens up in the exhaust, and the note that comes from this engine is beautiful. Probably the best stock exhaust note, or the sound coming from a stock bike I've ever ridden. If you want to unlock the sound for the full rev range, you're going to need to either undo the cables that hold the valve open and closed, or get yourself a slip-on system which will then remove the valve. Before we move on to number 4 and 5 for this list, I'm going to say this is now the 3rd time I've recorded this video, and both times my audio has failed. And there's nothing more frustrating than getting back after having been out for a ride, done everything you need to do, to find out you've got absolutely nothing to work with. This will become more relevant when we get onto the 5th item on my list of what I love about this bike. If you haven't done so already, make sure you head on over to the top 5 things I hate about this bike. You may be surprised about number 5 of what I hate about this bike. And more importantly, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Coming in at number 4 on my list, you've noticed the engine, but the next thing you're going to notice is the handling on this. It's spot on. You've got this riding position, you've got the wide handlebars, and it just lends itself to being absolutely thrown into corners. You get a good set of sticky tyres on this and you can have some serious fun. This thing would be awesome on track with the way it handles. Just drop it in. Just flicks so easily, whether you're just rolling your hips or you're going to start doing a bit of counter steering with the handlebars. As I mentioned, this isn't the first time I've recorded this video, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hand over to Matt from the first time I tried recording this to show us number 5 on the list of what I absolutely love about this Tuono. And the last thing to hit up at number 5 on this list is, in cooperation with the engine, how this thing wheelies. This thing loves to get that front end up. Like I said, with the engine and the power and the way it makes its power, it's a lot of down end, a lot of down low power. The torque starts really low in the rev range, so if you want to have a bit of fun when you're on the back roads, this thing is definitely the machine to do it on. It's definitely one thing I love about this bike, is that how when you jump on it, you're just smiling, you're just happy, you just forget about all the problems. You've left them back there behind you, it's just you and your bike, and this thing definitely makes you smile. Just listen to that engine. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Plenty more videos coming out for this season. Until the next one, ride safe.